name is Lee Kirby, and this is Megan Smith, and we are music therapists, and we are the co-founders and directors of Alice's Encore, Community Music and Mindfulness. At Alice's Encore, we harness the therapeutic power of music and presence and human interaction to create healing opportunities for those who are underserved and affected by trauma. We are so grateful to be here today among 9 other fabulous presenters and ideas. We are truly inspired.
The Rochester Song is a creative opportunity to increase awareness of the racial and socioeconomic divisions so prevalent in our city. We'd like to take 5 distinct groups of various ages, locations, and backgrounds and introduce them to our unique programming. In the past 3 years, as you can see from the pictures on the slide, we've successfully implemented our evidence-based model for increasing empathy, self-awareness, and confidence. Each 10-week group in the Rochester Song would culminate in a songwriting project. And through collaboration with videographers and audio engineers, we would like to connect the songs which showcase the lived experience of Rochesterians in each group. Lee is going to share a little bit about what inspired our idea.
Now, we love Rochester, as we know you do too, and we're proud of the city. At the same time, it's very clear that racism and a huge disparity between classes exists here. You know, there are people going hungry every day, schools are failing, and just a few miles away, McMansions are being built, and people are living in luxury in their homes and in their schools. It doesn't make sense. But we push the hard stuff away a lot of the time, either consciously or subconsciously, just so we can get through our days. We put up all these defenses just because it's so hard. Now, there are many concrete and tangible things that can be done to address the needs in our community. But at the same time, we also need a foundation of awareness of ourselves, of how our thoughts and our actions impact us, others, and the well-being of the community as a whole in order for real, long-term change to be made.
At the heart of Alice's Encore programming is mindfulness. Mindfulness can be defined as an awareness of the present moment and allowing the thoughts and sensations to arise without judgment. Mindfulness can break down our defenses that keep us from feeling how hard this can be, and also encourage meaningful interactions. When you infuse music into mindfulness, everyone can relate to each other in a comforting and accessible way, which invites us to be in touch with ourselves and each other in the present moment. Music also has that special way of helping us remember that experience and bringing access to our emotions. We believe that this is for everyone, and we'd like to share it with you tonight.
We truly believe that group music making is grounding and centering. When we make music as a group, it unifies us. No matter what our differences may be, we come together, we create common ground, a level playing field, and a mindful space in which we can relate to each other, learn from each other, grow, and make positive change in the world. Now, as Megan gets set up here, I invite you all to pause for just a moment, get centered yourself, and take a nice deep breath. Notice your thoughts, how you're feeling, and just be present in this moment and know what's going on for you right now. Okay. Just to set the mood a little bit. Now we're going to do a quick songwriting activity. So, in one word, someone from the audience, tell me something that is difficult for us to face in our lives. One word. Somebody shout something out.
Hunger.
Hunger. That's something that we face. Panelists, one more word. What's something that's difficult for us to face in our lives?
Death.
Death. Okay. Hunger and death. Okay, now one word. What is one thing that can help? Somebody shout it out. What's one thing that can help with hunger and facing death?
Faith.
Faith. Thank you.
And food.
And food. All right, so Megan is going to sing the first verse of the song that you all just wrote. Thank you. And when we come in on the chorus, I invite you to all sing along. I have a feeling you might know this song.
Sometimes in our lives, we all face hunger, we all face death. But if we feed our faith, we know that there's always tomorrow.
Everybody sing along.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna be somebody to lean on.
Notice how that music just brought us together in this moment. We would love the opportunity to bring more of the community together. Thank you.
Questions? Where would you conduct these sessions at?
Well, we like to work with people that we've developed a relationship with and would really, they know they would benefit and we would also benefit by sharing this with the community. So pre-existing relationships that we're pursuing for programming are industry schools, Center for Youth, Veterans Outreach, senior living communities for low-income housing, school districts, the Willow Center, like very broad range of ages and locations and backgrounds.
And what would the money be used for?
The money would pay for the 10-week programming conducted by Lee and myself. We're master's trained clinicians working in a therapeutic way. And also we already have our own materials because we're a pre-existing nonprofit. So we would also need to fund the videographers and audio technicians.